It happens.
Yeah, I was at
Okay.
Amazon and like, they guys doing social distancing so good. Like, I work by myself all day.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like, I'm literally all by manager. Hey, I'm done. He's okay. You can go home.
That's cool.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this in for a second. All right, welcome to Wrestling of Attitude. Of course, I am the Summit. I'm at some beach. I think I'm in Cuba this week. You know, join me in the studio, or not in the. I can't say join me in the studio no more. We're on Mevo for Wrestling Attitude. Little Steven is looking for a plane.
Hello, where am I? I have
don't
no
know.
idea where I am.
You ain't moved nowhere.
Is this not the studio we're normally in?
No.
Okay. Well,
You're in the UK, right?
yeah. Tip, tip, cheerio, pip, pip, my name's Paige. Whatever. Nobody cares about the UK. Anyways.
And of course, we have the urban nerd of Urban
What's going on, everybody? You know, I'm on a nice, comfortable couch in my pajamas
too,
right
man.
now.
This
I'm not doing
beach.
some pajamas personally. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Am I dancing? No.
You're blending in.
I am blending in, ain't I? So listen, this isn't different because we'll have. Who knows how long we'll have to do this, but at least we got a platform to do some shows. So at my place, if you're watching on Mevo, you'll see us on. I hope Steven's watching on Mevo, so somebody else is watching out. If you're watching us on Facebook, make sure that we're on there. Yeah, if you watch us on Facebook Live, you'll see that, you know, we're in my house, my apartment. I've got WrestleMania 19, Brock Lesnar against Kurt Angle on right now.
Oh, good one.
Starting from WrestleMania 18, I'm working my way up.
Okay. We start from one all the way up.
Yeah, I already, like WrestleMania 1 and stuff, I've watched so many times, and like I need to watch more current stuff than the last couple of years.
I kind of watched some of the Money in the Bank matches last night. I was like, I'm up.
Did you?
I watched the one when Dean Ambrose won. There's the other one that I watched. I watched two last night.
That one was so good.
Yeah.
Let's see, where's the Mevo?
I've been watching the documentaries basically right now. I've just been watching the Attitude Era. I just finished that actually last week.
Okay. I want to check out that one on Vice about Chris Benoit. I want to check that one out.
Volume is too low.
Yeah, I haven't watched that one yet.
Is that one? They had a new one that came out last night on New Jack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
no,
the Dark Side of the Ring?
Watching New Jack.
Yeah.
So Mr. Canlight is here with us. He's watching on Facebook Live. He said too low. Can you not
know what?
Stephen and James?
Too low in England, okay? Whatever.
So, you know, I don't know if you can see our screen. Holy, all right, let me get virtual background off.
Yeah, I see an island still. That's about it.
I wanted to go back to none for a minute.
I got you on my phone.
You watch on my phone. That's our right now.
Okay.
So you got us in each corner. Is watching. You can't hear Steven, but maybe that's a good thing. I agree, Mr. Canlight. That's a great thing.
Oh, you can't hear me, huh, Mr. Canlight? So good. I didn't want to hear you either.
What about that? Can you hear him now?
No one cares about you or the British Bulldog. That's right. I said it.
Hey, he's going to Hall of Fame. That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Dynamite Kid's better.
I heard the racist comment is what he said. Well, I'm glad you hear.
Okay, he heard the right thing.
Yeah. I can't.
Oh yeah, like an ant now.
Yeah, like did you shrink yourself? Honey, I shrunk the kids.
In quarantine
Honey,
too long.
I shrunk the summit. I'm like lost. All right, so I've got a song I need to play for us to get us in the WrestleMania mood.
Oh no.
Yes. And Mr. Canlight, I hope you can hear this song. This is my new favorite.
It's okay, I'll translate it in England.
All right, here you go.
MCMIZ, Johnny Drip Drip. A lot of haters out there putting us on blast. When it's time to go, we roll like Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Those turd cutters in the ring, we about to serve them. First up, yeah, we're trying to determine why you pandering clowns always scream the same sermon. You're not a new day, you're new version of Pee Wee Herman. I chose this business, I came back with a purpose. Without Daddy's cosign, the Usos would be worthless. How many spoons it take to make a dynasty in the doo-doo?
Wow.
It only takes you two. Here we go. Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey, come on. Ho, ho, let's go. Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Yeah, you know Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Here we go. Nice tights, new day. Tell Woods to thank his mama. But how you gonna beat us wearing cosplay pajamas? Y'all Daniel Bryan's the B-plus player. He's the A-lister. He's the Slam Town mayor. Kobe's famous for hootin' like a jerk. The Usos are famous because their dad used to twerk. We're known for stealing every show that we've been in. We're missing Morrison. We're famous for winning. That's why we're the champs. Yeah, son. Yeah. Miz and Morrison. Come on. Hey, hey. Ho, ho, let's go. Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Yeah, you know Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. All right, Johnny. Break them off something deep. Broke it all and parkour to the top floor. Ahead of you, you're jealous. I got a reality show instead of you. Hey, New Day, keep playing your video games in tweet mode. In real life, you couldn't beat us with that cheat code. You unicorn loving and you cheesy thuggin' dumb geeks. None of y'all would be the top guys on Sesame Street. So Oos, enjoy the hooch in your stupid penitentiary. We are the greatest tag team of the 21st century. In life, there are winners and losers. Be jealous. Miz and Morrison. Yeah. Hey, hey, come on. Ho, ho, let's go. Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey. Ho, ho, yeah. Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey. Ho, ho, Johnny Lana. Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. WrestleMania, you're done.
Now,
God,
I'll
God,
tell
I'm
you.
glad it's over.
Are you?
A longer
That is
song?
one- Huh?
That's a long song.
2 minutes and 50 seconds.
How long?
Felt
Is
like
it?
8 minutes.
I feel like it's been 3 years.
Candlelight said that's just why. I will
Wow, me and Candlelight actually agree on something.
I-
Yeah.
go back and watch the video. It is so much better.
There's a video for it?
There's
some
a video.
monotone in it. Just hey, hey, ho, ho. Like, what is that? I don't understand why they did any of
Hey,
it.
they're quarantined. You gotta do something for the past time.
Hey, it was is what they're doing. At least they're doing something creative.
Yeah.
No, everybody else is kind of like, eh.
I do like that they took shots at almost like a lot of the tag teams and everything. That was pretty
Yeah,
fun.
I like
I will give them a lot of credit on that.
and Daniel Bryan.
Oh,
But
I love
here's
that.
the thing. I couldn't tell who was who on there. I couldn't tell who was John, who was John and who was The Miz. I could not tell at all. They both sound exactly the same in the song.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
saw Miz a little bit better, but I couldn't tell when John was talking at all.
Yeah, I couldn't at all. I was like, is Miz impersonating John right now? I don't understand what's going on.
Is he lip
Mr.
syncing for
Candlelight
for
said
John?
if it was Santa and Hacksaw had a collaboration.
They should have used Hacksaw in there. They should have had him go, oh, like it would have made more sense.
He probably would have done it too.
Yeah, he would have.
I just,
That's what he does.
I know it's not the best thing ever, but man, it really wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't bad. It was
It
just,
wasn't.
it wasn't something I'm expecting. I give them a lot of credit for doing that. I have to give Miz and Morrison a lot of credit right now, man. Like, they're really trying for a tag team, and like, they're good. Trust me. Like, I like them, and I love that they're literally going back to 2006 just to revitalize their tag team. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I mean, they literally, I feel like we're back in 2006 with Miz and Morrison.
Absolutely. I mean, I love it. It almost makes me feel like I'm in outer space.
Oh my God.
Oh! I ain't got my I don't have my sound button with me, so this is the best I can do right now.
This is good. I don't need the sound button. I don't want the sound button.
Let's hit it next week.
It feels like that movie Gravity, but you're not floating. Like
Oh no, your arms are gone.
Yeah, it's not the best quality one. It's not bad. But like you said, though, I love what the Miz and Morrison are doing. You know, they're doing something at least. I mean,
so
WrestleMania, man, besides Undertaker, Edge, AJ Styles, where's the buildup?
So someone at the radio station at my work basically put this thing on Twitter. I know James, you saw it with basically they were asking like your dream card match at WrestleMania, like of all time, everybody in their prime.
Dream card?
Yeah, and I actually put Edge and Christian versus Miz and Morrison. I wanted to get your guys' thoughts on that. Would you think that would be a good match if you put those in there?
I think so.
Yeah?
What kind of match do you do it as, person? Like,
I said ladder match for the titles.
okay, I can see that. I would like it.
Yeah?
I would like the buildup. Could you imagine
Yeah.
doing a video and Edge and Christian in the day doing a video?
Mm-hmm.
Doing their poses.
Because, I mean, we talked about it before on the show. Say what you want. Christian and Edge, they did so much talking in that ring to build over, to put people up. If you remember Christian, they would go, Louisville, Kentucky, you know.
Louisville.
Oh, yeah, Louisville. Thank you. We're in Lincoln, North Carolina. I mean, that's what they would do.
Yep.
You can wear the cowboy hats and
The 30 second poses for the crowd. That was awesome.
Oh, yeah. No, I just feel like they're exactly the same. Not exactly the same in tag team, but they have that type of chemistry of like Edge and Christian were always that like not Hollywood style, but like, hey, we're better than you. And this is why we're here. And I feel like Miz and Morrison are kind of that same tag team. And I feel like it's a generation versus a generation kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like it would be a really good match against each other. So
kind of like said, Christian again? A mention of Christian? Really?
yeah, I know. And I get it. So
I didn't bring it up. He did.
that is true, Mr. Candlelight. I brought it up. Okay.
That's all on you, man.
So pip, pip, cheerio, buzz off. Okay. God, you people from England.
What do you say? Hip? You say?
Yeah, I'm trying to determine why you pandering.
I thought you said, hey, hey.
I didn't say
yo,
any
yo.
of that.
You
I
didn't say,
didn't
hey,
say
yo,
any
yo.
Please
Oh.
don't play that again.
I can't wait to do some editing this week. Oh, boy.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, I bet you can't.
Oh, I can. James never heard the championship song that I did.
I don't think I did.
No, it's good.
I
It's
did
fine.
an interview with, who was it? Stephen A. Smith?
Yeah, sure. Can't even remember your own interview? What are you, that
I
bad?
couldn't remember if it was him or Barkley. Actually, it was Barkley asked me if I was a great champion, and he said I was.
God.
I have to bring it up.
No, we're good. We're good.
If the volume for Stephen was louder, it'd be glorious.
Hold on.
Turn your volume up. So I think he can hear James.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, I see.
I can't really make loud record. Okay. And y'all know you can do different views, right? Speaker view and gallery view.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's kind of cool. But WrestleMania, man, coming up Saturday and Sunday. A lot of people are, really busting WWE for doing it. What do y'all think? Is it going to go through with it or not? Should they cancel it? We did have a Hall of Fame I'll talk about after that.
Go ahead, James.
I like them doing it personally. I mean, you got to get the fans, try to keep them engaged a little bit. A month off from WWE, for example, people might tune out possibly.
So I think it's very bizarre. But I mean, I don't hate it. I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, it's very hard to postpone WrestleMania. I mean, like, unless you really want to cancel everything else and just postpone WrestleMania until SummerSlam, but then you're getting rid of SummerSlam, and I feel like then you're having a problem with that. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't see a problem with it, and I understand that sponsors have still gone with WrestleMania on it. Like, I mean, it's still a thing. Everybody wants to do it. Not a lot of people have backed out of it. Only certain people have backed out of it. I mean, this is a weird time. Like, I work in sports radio, and this is a weird time. Like, you can't expect anything with live sports or live entertainment. You don't know what's going to happen, but I don't think it's a problem. I think they're just trying to give people something right now because we don't have anything. I mean, look at NASCAR right now. They're doing their iRacing thing. Look at NBA they're doing their 2K tournament. Like, everybody's doing something. They're trying to give fans something.
Yeah.
So I don't have a problem with it. I think it's actually a good thing on it. Like, at first I didn't like it, but with all the circumstances and everything going on right now, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, I agree with you both, man. I mean, look, I think it's a great thing that they're doing it. I mean, we don't have anything else right now. And I think James said something about you might not have Mania or you might not have wrestling after this for a month or so because now in Florida they've got stay-at-home order now in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So they got to do a lot of taping if they're going to. I think it's great. I agree. The Mania is not going to be the same without the crowd. And that's going to be huge. But, man, what else can we do right now?
Yeah. And I believe Triple H and his guys are smart enough to maybe do something creative so the crowd won't be as involved with it.
Yeah. I could see them doing something. What is going to be a good question, be a good question what they will do. Here's one thing I do like that AEW has done, and yes, I'll say this. I love the fact that if you watch AEW, the other wrestlers are out at the ringside.
Yeah.
They're like just making a joke, like, hey, let's bet $5 or $2. I mean, just something.
Like Sammy was singing Jericho's song, I think 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you're a heel or something like that, you should do a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But, I understand what everybody's complaining about it not being the same because it's not going to be the same.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not. But at least they're trying, I mean, there's not much you can do right now, but at least you're trying to entertain. So, like, I give both companies a lot of credit right now because at least you're trying to entertain. And even indie wrestling places, they're still trying to open doors and stuff like that. So, I mean, you're trying as much as you can right now. So, hats off to WWE right now, just at least continuing WrestleMania. And I do like what they're doing with WrestleMania. I like that it's a 2-night event. And
yeah,
I think they're going to be on ESPN now, right?
That's right.
I think it's still ESPN because I thought I heard announcements on WWE Network now.
Yeah, I thought it's going to just be on the network. They're
Okay.
WrestleMania 35.
Yeah, 30,
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool. Okay.
They did 32 and 30. So, I just want to point out the pictures of the people as tag team champions are in the screen now.
No, I still see palm trees. I don't see people.
See palm trees?
Yeah.
I
Wait, no, I see him. Nope, I don't.
Yeah.
No.
All right. So anyway, but yeah, that's what Cam Light was saying about Mania. I mean, dude, Raw and SmackDown has not been the same. We know that, but
they're trying.
Yeah, they're trying. The only thing I don't like about it is, listen, I've seen the Royal Rumble. I don't have to watch it again. I can go to network and watch it again if I want. So.
Well, I kind of like that. Them showing on ESPN and Fox Sports trying to get people engaged, maybe get a network for the future.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't know.
And also, this is a time where, like, I mean, heck, I've seen it in the sports world, and I've seen it everywhere. Like, people are talking about WrestleMania for the first time in forever. Like, I mean, like you have like CBS Sports, Radio.com, iHeartRadio talking about WrestleMania. They don't talk about WrestleMania that much. Like they're talking about wrestling because it's still the one thing still going. So I mean it. You know, that's great. That's awesome. They're getting a new audience right now.
Yep.
This is great for them.
You may
For
have a
both
casual. You may have a native guy who never watched wrestling before. Check out WrestleMania now. Something to do on Sunday and Saturday.
Yep.
Absolutely. I mean, well, think about it, dude. You ain't got, like you said, you ain't got nothing else going on. I mean, you know.
Watch reruns of, I don't know, whatever. Your favorite show again and again.
Yeah.
Right.
More Shameless.
I mean,
or a NBA Finals from like 1996. I mean, I don't know what you want to watch right now. So
I have watched so much on Netflix, and I've been watching Dark Side of the Ring, like you've been watching.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I haven't checked it out yet.
You got to check out because the Benoit Guerrero thing was really good.
Was it good? Okay. Well.
Yeah, and I watched the Liz and Macho Man.
Oh, okay.
They got one for the Montreal Screwjob as well. They got 2 seasons. Huh?
Yeah, Bruiser Brody's on one.
That was very interesting.
Ooh, I want to see that one. I've always wanted to know about that because I don't know much about Bruiser Brody, but I know how tragic that incident was, and I've always wanted to hear about that. So, okay, cool.
After watching that, I'm very surprised Cologne's in the Hall of Fame.
So, speaking of that, speaking of stuff, you know, just also on the network right now, Stone Cold's Broken Skull podcast that he does. What do you guys think of the one he just did with Bret Hart? Did you guys watch it yet?
Did he just do one?
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it was like a week or two ago. I thought it was really good. It gave me a really different perspective on Bret Hart. Like, I don't hate Bret Hart, but I've always felt he's just always been bitter. And from what he told and everything, like it felt like he told like a lot of the truth on that podcast and stuff about how him and Sean just never got along, as we all knew.
Yeah.
It was just really fascinating to hear how much him and Vince were like really close friends. Like Vince was like a father figure to him.
Yeah, I remember him saying that in Monday Night Wars. I watched all the Monday Night Wars.
Yeah.
You were saying how him and Vince were so close, and when he didn't want to go to WWE for that reason because him and Vince were so close initially.
Yeah, and I'm going back and watching. That's the next one I got to watch is Montreal Screwjob again. But he's always said how close he was to Vince during that whole time, and then that happened. But man, as a Brett screwed Brett. All right, let's just face the facts. Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't be champion. It's like Bruce Pritchard actually said it best. It is a scripted storyline. Guess what? Brett took it as he was actual heavyweight champion and was like, this is my title. No, actually, it's not. It's the guy who owns the company.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're going like UCF and winning, you know, it's not the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll have to watch that one.
And I was curious, you think him being in Canada made it worse, you think? If he wasn't in the United States, would he be as upset about it?
I don't think if it was his last night and it was in Canada, I think it made it worse.
That's what I think too. If he was in Orlando or somewhere, it wouldn't be as bad, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think because of where it was. I agree with you both on that. I really think it had to be where he was, right? Because like if that was anywhere else, like even like if that was in New York, do you think he would care as much?
Yeah. Let's say it's in Charlotte, North Carolina, and that happened here. He would.
Oh no, he wouldn't care about Charlotte. Anywhere in the South, no. Up north, okay, a little bit more because it's so close to Canada. But
I think it's Canada.
I agree. I think it was Canada and it was his last day. Like if it was like a month before, I think he would have been fine. Even if it was Canada, I think.
Well, I think he had a clause in his contract, but you can't lose in Canada. he wasn't gonna lose in Canada at all.
No,
I'm not sure how true that was, but it's something
That
I
might have
read
been a
about
thing,
a
yeah.
clause in his contract saying he
But
won't lose in Canada.
didn't they lose the tag team match up in Canada? Him and the Hart Dynasty, didn't they all lose against Stone Cold?
No, Stone Cold lost.
Oh, that's right. All right.
Yeah, because that's probably the most craziest atmosphere I've seen for
yeah.
like a non-title match.
That is one of the craziest ones ever.
Canada's crazier than Britain.
Yeah.
You had to get that one there, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. They steal the show better than Britain. Like, Britain copies Canada all the time. So, yeah.
Is that what happens?
Yeah, it's whatever.
All right. So, all right, let's move on a little bit. We'll talk about Mania. By the way, you like my background better now?
Oh, you changed it?
Yeah.
I love it.
This is how they dressed in the video. It's great.
Oh,
Yeah. Have to go back and watch it.
What is this,
Is that Run
2006 again versus Crime Time? Like, what's going on here?
Pretty
Oh,
much.
my gosh.
Yeah. Go watch the video. After we get done, go watch it now. I don't care. I'm just saying go.
nah, I trust your judgment.
Yeah, I trust your judgment too.
So, all right. So, Mania's too big. You know why they're doing too big one night, right?
Why?
Because they don't want everybody in the arena at the same time, I think.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Because they don't want big crowd. You can't have everybody in the arena at the same time.
Well, there's no
Yeah.
problem with that. I mean,
Yeah.
why not? I mean, also, I think you get a little bit better. You can actually make the matches different. You know what I mean? Like, you can do more with 2 nights, I think.
I
You
agree
don't
with
have
that
to make
too.
it 4 hours.
And who knows? This might be a thing for Vince going forward. It's a good idea for him. He might do this going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think about too. Attention spans was WrestleMania like what 6 hours long usually. 5 6
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah, last year it started, 5 o'clock, Stephen? Ended at
11.
Yeah, that's just the pregame show, but it's like 7 to midnight or something like that. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
so you got to think about this. Wrestlers only, no crowd. That's a long time with this.
Yeah, and the thing is, I don't think they'll. I don't know. I mean, they might not do the spots as big as and everything, because when you don't have a crowd to react, how do you do that? I mean, what do you do?
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing, man, is like, I love the 2 people I love playing up to the crowd has been Bailey and Sasha Banks, or to the no crowd, because they come out like, hey, why are you not booing me?
Oh, it's perfect. I love it.
Oh, I know your soccer mom,
Hey,
Becky.
look, don't make fun of Karen. I like Karen.
Aunt Karen, I'm sorry.
Great. He owns
Did Aunt Karen-
something cats, but everyone loves her. Okay, she's a champion.
Oh my
He
god.
needs to come out with like a cat shirt on and everything, and just put Bailey in it. That's what she looks like to me. But whatever. I mean, I love it. I love that she's heel, and I love what she's doing right now. So I want to see what happens, though. I think we might see a turn between the 2 best friends.
It's bound to happen. I think it'll be a 1-on-1 match initially between them 2. I thought, in my opinion, for WrestleMania before everything happened.
Yeah.
I can see SummerSlam, them kind of going to a nice little match at SummerSlam together.
Oh yeah. I think you're gonna drag it out. If you're gonna do it, you got to drag it out, right?
Mm-hmm. Because SmackDown side for women's is not really other than them 2, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, I
They
mean,
tried Lacey Evans, that didn't really work.
Yeah.
that's the thing. If you look at it, who is going to really win this match? I mean,
Them
we can go ahead and talk about it. Let me see the card. Let me tell you. So the SmackDown women's title, of course, is 5-way elimination: Bailey, Sasha, Naomi, Lacey, and Tamina. Tamina? What's Tamina doing in the card?
Nia Jax got hurt.
Why not? You need that person in there. I mean, you got, she's back. You got nothing for her. Put her in there. Cool.
Yeah. I think Dana Brooke is quarantined right now, so she was in the match originally too.
That's right. She can't.
Was, yep.
So, and I wonder how this is going to do with the quarantine as far as, you know, because there's people not going to be able, like, how's it going to work so close to Mania? Is the state of Florida allowing them to do it just those 2 nights, and that's it?
I think because they're in a building, and I think that's why. Like, seriously, because like it's technically considered like a home address, isn't it? Because isn't the whole thing has to do with like having a party or something like that? But when you're in a facility, and I think that's why they're getting away with it. Correct? I mean, I'm not really sure on the rules, but I think it has to do with them with it being like a facility, right?
And I heard something about they taped some of the matches already too.
Yes,
I did
last
hear that
week before the home order came back in Florida.
Yeah.
So
not everyone's going to be there at the same time. That's basically what it's telling you. And also, as you know, I mean, because you got John Cena versus Bray Wyatt, which looks like that's probably already been taped. I think Undertaker versus AJ Styles has been taped. Like the ones that aren't technically in the ring or there's a certain type of match, they can tape anywhere. So
yeah, I think those 2 are done already. So like those are already good to go.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, because you got to get Undertaker out of the way. You know, he's got to get back to Michelle McCool really fast.
And I'm mad.
70, so you want to get Early back to bed as soon as possible. Right? Isn't he 70 now?
Oh,
Undertaker.
no.
No, he's 55. But
Yeah, I was going to say, he was like 49 at WrestleMania 30, man. Do the math.
you know, my strong suit is not math, man. Give me a break.
Oh, I know.
I'm just curious how they're gonna do Roman Reigns having to pull out. How they gonna interact that?
Well, I want to talk about. Oh, okay. We'll run through the update card. So, who's going to get y'all's predictions while we're talking? Who's going to win the women's match, the SmackDown?
I go Bailey retain.
I go Sasha. I think this is the time she turns. If you're not going to do it now, you do it at SummerSlam. But why not? Have Sasha turn.
It's between those 2, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. It's going to happen.
Now, is it a ladder match or just a fatal 5-way?
It's just elimination 5-way.
Oh, so okay.
I got to go. I want to go with somebody else, but who in the heck am I supposed to go with here?
They tried pushing Naomi, but that didn't really work.
Yeah,
Well, isn't Alexa Bliss in there?
no, she's tag match.
Oh, okay.
I'll go with you guys. I'm gonna go with Banks. I think Sasha turns and wins, man. It just, you know. Now we'll go ahead and talk about Universal title because that's already been 2 people already brought that up on Facebook. So in case you didn't know, now it's Goldberg against Braun Strowman.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
I saw it on April Fool's, so I thought it was an April Fool's joke, but whatever. No, okay. I mean, if that's the case, look, I got to go with Braun Strowman. Whether he wins or not, I just feel it hurts the character if Goldberg beats Braun Strowman. Like, you're going to tell me Goldberg is going to beat Braun Strowman and he's going to do a jackknife on him? No, absolutely not.
He barely got Bray up, so
He couldn't even get the Undertaker.
He didn't do a
up.
jackhammer on Bray. It's a suplex.
yeah. So
He couldn't even get Undertaker up at that. I mean, come on.
He couldn't get his wife up. What are you talking about?
I think this.
Don't say that loud. I'm sorry. I'm joking.
I think this
I
is
think
the
he echoed.
way, and I hate to
echoed?
say this, but this is the way that you put Braun Strowman over. And then when all this is over, I think that's when Roman Reigns comes back and you have those 2 fight it out. And they could have a great match. Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns have had good matches in the past. I think that's the way you do it.
Listen, in case Goldberg hears our show, which I'm sure he's not going to, I'm in Cuba.
Hi, Goldberg.
But no, I I think that's a good point. I think if you can have a good match with Strowman, or they don't give it to him all of a sudden, man. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
Because and then you have Roman Reigns this week said, I might be, it's nobody's business if I'm in it or not in it. I'm so confused. Wow. You see, Candlelight said the same thing I did about Michelle McCool. So there you go. He also says, we all know Bill can't lift Braun and he can't give him a spear after spear to win poorly. So, all right. So who are we picking to win? We're going against Goldberg, right? With Strowman?
Absolutely.
I think Strowman do it and kind of be kind of heelish in the process of it, kind of try to dominate Goldberg, in my opinion. We really can't say like a heel aspect of it.
All right.
The problem is I just don't see anybody like everyone's going to be cheering for Strowman though. Like not at the place. No, but what I'm saying is like everyone's going for Strowman at home because like you're not going for Goldberg. If you're going for Goldberg, you're just doing it to make other people mad. But people watching at home, they're going to be going for Strowman. If Strowman is in that match, which it looks like he is, come on. I mean, he is the favorite, I feel.
Yeah. I kind of want him to dominate Goldberg, kind of just.
I don't see them doing that, like, I don't know what it is, man. They won't, like, only one person has dominated him since he's returned. Who's that one person? Brock Lesnar. I just don't see anybody else doing it.
And who knows Goldberg contract situation, too. Like, how his contract is.
Mm-hmm.
He may have a 5-match clause or whatever.
Was he the only one that got done?
Recently, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't Goldberg get beat by somebody else? That's it. It was the last.
He beat Undertaker, right? Or did Undertaker beat him?
He's in a Rumble. I think one eliminated the other. I can't remember who did.
No. In the Crown Jewel match or whatever.
Oh, that was
Undertaker.
Taker won, I believe. That awful match, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that. Oh, gosh, yeah. Because then it was Ziggler after that.
Yeah.
Well, still, I mean, here's the thing. The two people that are beating him are guys that are there all the time. That's why I just don't see – I don't know. Like, that's the tough part is seeing Braun Strowman beat a guy like that when you only had two people defeat him since he's been back. You know?
Yeah.
Unless they really care about Braun Strowman, which I think they do. It's just I don't know what they're going to do. I hope Braun Strowman wins. I think that is a WrestleMania moment for him if it happens. I just don't know if it will.
I hope so. I think he is. I think it's definitely one. Candlelight says we like Strowman, but afterwards, who would be the next challenger? Logically, even after Mania, who go after Bill if he retains besides James' favorite wrestler, Raymond Reigns? Raymond Reigns was a great wrestler back in the 70s. Urban Nerd doesn't know all the inside jokes of Candlelight yet. So,
not yet.
No, I accidentally called him Raymond Reigns before I went to Mania. So that's his twin brother.
Oh, awesome.
So
it's just him with a mustache on, actually.
Basically, yeah. It's like the episode of Scrubs, yeah.
Yeah.
Just put a mustache on. So the match we're all looking forward to, Aleister Black against Bobby Lashley.
Oh, man, I can't.
That'll probably be the first match of the webinar that is on.
That's
got to be Friday night, right?
That's going to be the breakout match. Steal the show. Steal the show. Are you going to steal the show, James?
Oh, steal the show. It. It's stealing $40 is what's stealing. How much?
I haven't seen Lashley since everything happened.
I haven't either. That's one of the bad things about this right now is there's a lot of bad things going on with the virus thing right now, but this is one of the worst things is you're seeing guys just thrown in the ring one night. Like the other night we had Austin Theory in a tag team title match all of a sudden.
Yeah, there's not a lot of build-up. Not a lot of build-up right now.
No,
Are they still doing the 3-way ladder match for the Raw tag team belts? Are they?
they are. Yeah, I'm like, let me go through that one. Who y'all think win Black and Lashley?
Black.
Yeah.
Black
This is his
right?
way to, yeah. This is probably Lashley's swan song. He's probably not going to be in the company much longer.
You think?
Yeah.
His wife works there.
They're trying to kill that slowly, I think.
I don't. I think they've already killed it.
Yeah. There's no life support before the virus happened. Now it's gone.
They're gonna blame it on the coronavirus. That's how it works.
Yeah. She's shooting a movie right now. That's what I'm
I think Rusev shows up in this match, though.
He should.
I'll
right?
call it now.
I would love to see that, but
I'm good with
I don't
that. Someone's got. I mean, if Russo's there, that's gonna be interesting. I mean, if he can be there, you know.
Yeah.
because isn't he from well, does he live with Tennessee?
He was living in Nashville. The two.
Yeah.
Come on, where is this at? I'm trying to save something, but yeah, I want to see what happens with that one. I like Alistair. It's trying to claw himself out of the rut of storyline. It is horrible, man. What storyline he's in?
Yeah, he is in a pretty bad storyline.
I mean,
But
he went with
he's
Buddy.
trying.
Now he's not doing anything.
Yeah. I don't know. This is. I think this is where it all, hopefully goes uphill for him. I think the point of the point of this match is for him to win. If he doesn't win, you're just. I feel like you're burying his character. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because Lashley has nothing to gain over this. He loses, he loses. But if he wins, why? What does it matter?
Like, is he going for a belt? I don't see him going for a belt anytime soon.
No. I
In
mean,
my
unless
opinion.
after this, if he goes for a belt, but I don't see it happening, man. He would have been in a belt at WrestleMania. He would have been in a match for a belt at WrestleMania if that was the case.
Because he disappeared before the coronavirus started to happen, really. Because I haven't seen him prior to the coronavirus either.
No, yeah, that's the weird part about it, man. It's very strange, and that just might be how protocol is at WWE right now, just where they don't have everybody there and everything. So I don't know.
So yeah, who can be there? That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I'm interested to see what happens. The next match, the one that everybody's looking forward to, also. Otis against Dolph.
I'm sorry. I'm really looking forward to that. Okay.
Are you really? Again, I wonder why.
Can you stop making fat people a ray of hope that they'll get the girl? Because I'm sorry, I'm a pretty large man, and
you're not as big as this guy.
No, I'm actually probably bigger than him. But I don't get it. I don't understand what you're trying to prove here. First off, what is this? What was that match years ago with Jericho and Christian?
Trish.
And Christian.
How dare you?
Betrayed.
That was a great storyline.
What are you gonna do here?
They bet a quarter on it. It was a Canadian nickel.
It was a Canadian penny.
Oh,
it
was
right.
it a penny?
It was a penny.
Was it? I thought it was a Canadian quarter or nickel.
They don't.
Do they have Canadian nickels?
They don't have Canadian quarters. I can promise you that.
They got Canadian nickels. No.
Yeah. Do you know, huh? Blah 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 Fonse, huh?
How long does this go?
They sound
3 minutes.
Huh?
How long does this match go? About 3 minutes.
I don't think it'll go that short, but I don't know, man. I don't know what they're gonna do with it. This should have happened a while back. The only thing I could think of is what's his name's gonna betray him. I could see Tucker betraying Otis, but I thought that doesn't happen.
No, they're too much of a fan favorite right now. I can see Mandy coming in, hitting Dolph with something, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, if you're gonna do it, cool. But then what I'm afraid of is after all this, you're gonna have, Tucker get jealous kind of thing and, break up them when they haven't even won a belt yet,
Yeah.
That's what
here's what's gonna
I
happen.
hope they don't do that because I really like them as a tag team. And as much as I love Otis, I don't think Otis is a singles wrestler yet.
No.
I don't know. I just like he's great with Tucker, and Tucker's great with him. I don't see them going against each other. Same thing with the people behind James's background.
No, they.
I don't want to see either one of them by themselves right now.
Okay. Can we, all right, first of all, let's go back to, all right, you know that the two of them are really dating, right? Otis and Mandy, supposedly
Really?
dating.
It's supposedly.
I don't know.
I mean,
And
they roll each other all the time, so.
I would love, yeah, big people need love. So,
Ain't that the truth?
Huh?
Ain't that the truth?
Earthquake had a missus back in the day.
Yeah, what? Mrs.
Sapphire.
What?
Sapphire.
Okay, on next topic.
Anyway, what I want to see is Otis win the match. All right, Tucker turns on him, and then Tucker throws him through the window of their carpenter's house, where all the building goes on and all that stuff. Instead of all right, forget it. What he said? They're contractors, man. Heavy machinery.
So they just have a carpenter house? Just
yeah. A heavy machinery.
Hardware tools match.
Did you
That's
used
right.
to work at a home improvement store? Are you
Home
trying
Depot.
to tell me I'm a carpenter?
I was a manager. I didn't have to know it. I had people
They
that
have
knew.
a Home Depot match.
Actually, that would be great for the virus right now. That would get rid of all the people out of Lowe's.
And the only way you beat the
Or
other
Home Depot.
person is you got to use one of the orange buckets. That's all it is. It's just an orange
Little bit
bucket match.
first.
And a 2x4 match. And Hacksaw Jim Duggan is the referee.
Hacksaw on the pole match. No, I was kidding.
Hacksaw on a pole. Oh, we're not doing it.
No.
Oh, all right. No hacksaw on a pole match.
No pole matches.
All right. So the next one we got is King Corbin against a lot. No, actually, let's do the tag team. Street Profits against Angel Garza and Austin Theory.
Oh, Street Profits.
Oh,
It's probably a good match.
All day, Street Profits.
Yeah.
So what's with Andrade? Is it because of the virus he's not wrestling?
I think he actually
he
got
messed-
injured, didn't he?
Yeah, I thought he's in Mexico. Is he home? He lives in Mexico, I believe, so he can't travel.
Well, I thought he was here. I didn't think that.
Oh, I don't think he's still living in Mexico there, James. He might be living a little bit in Flair, if you know what I mean.
He might be in
But-
Charlotte.
Flair country.
I don't think he's still living in Mexico.
All right, but we all agreed the Profits are going to win this match, right?
Yes, absolutely. Move on.
Austin
The
Theory.
Profits. I mean, what are you going to do with it? I mean,
It'd probably be a good match, but
yeah.
Hey,
I just
Theory's
don't get
gonna
the
be
point
good
of
in a
the
couple
others because it
years.
wasn't supposed to happen. Like, I don't get the point of it.
No, Theory's going to be good in a couple years.
Yeah.
My problem with the whole thing, the build up,
Yeah.
even having them in the tag match. Where's these other wrestlers, that are pretty good? The Viking Raiders, I don't know. Are they in Florida? Where are they at?
Yeah.
now is Vince giving guys not an option, but like if you don't feel good, just don't come to work at all? Maybe these guys are using that same like.
I think that's the big thing that he's given, and this is what's killing me about everybody crushing WWE. I think he is telling the people, if you don't want to, be on the show, you don't have to. We're giving.
Oh, well, I think
Triple
it
H
is.
even said that. He said that
Huh?
with Roman Reigns. He said the reason, Roman Reigns has a condition, so they don't want him to come to work and be susceptible to this virus.
Right.
He's
So
more wrong, yeah.
what is the point? Like, and he even said, if you don't want to be on the show, we won't hold anything against you. They get that. Like, he said that in an interview last week. I don't.
Which-
I mean, it's fine.
Same thing when they go to overseas, when they go to Saudi Arabia. You don't want to go. Okay, you don't have to go.
Like I know Kevin Owens doesn't want to go over there. Sami Zayn doesn't go.
Daniel
Yeah,
Bryan
they-
doesn't go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, but I don't understand why people don't understand that. Like, I mean, they're still a company like everyone else. You
Mhm.
can't I mean, I guess you can depending on the state you work in, but they're not going to just fire them because they don't want to do it. I don't think. I mean,
No.
they don't seem like that kind of company, but I don't know. I don't work there.
Well, this isn't like a normal WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You know, if somebody doesn't want to be there, okay, it's fine. Like in years past, if you not on WrestleMania card, you lose your spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This year, you can't really hold it against them for not wanting to be at WrestleMania in the spot, right?
Well, this isn't normal circumstances either. I mean, they've probably been told, like every one of us, if you're sick or you don't feel good or you don't feel like going to work, don't go. I mean, that's probably what they've been told by the upper office. They probably have been told all that. I mean, like heck, I didn't go to work 2 days ago because I had an earache. I was just told not to go to work if I feel sick. So I bet some of them might have like where they don't think they have the coronavirus, but they don't want to go to work because they were told don't go to work if you don't feel good. So I don't have a problem with this. And I don't think the company should have a problem with this.
I don't think so.
And you got to think too. Some of these guys that you mentioned earlier may have a condition that isn't not known to the public.
Yep,
that's right. And they don't tell you all this, and they shouldn't. You know, that's Candlelight says. Let's hope Jerry Lawler's not there. You know, for the first time ever, I actually wish Vince Russo would come to a show. No, I mean, I would be okay if Vince Russo was there this time.
Why?
I mean, I don't want no ill on the guy, but, you know, if he gets sick, I'm just kidding.
Oh, wow.
Bro, I'm feeling real sick right now, bro. Bro, I created the coronavirus, bro.
Did you, bro? Did you? You and Mark Madden probably created it. You gotta understand, Mark Madden and Vince Russo are my number 2 hated people in wrestling of all time.
Oh, man, commentary is awful.
WCW? Huh?
Yeah.
You go back and watch WCW back in the day. I just want to smack Mark Madden.
I don't know. I think Spartacus was a good idea.
Okay. Yeah, that was it. We were moving on from that. The women's tag match: Kabuki Warriors against Alexa Bliss and Cross.
Alexa Bliss and Cross. Move on.
Yep.
Like, I don't know what you want me to say because I like. Here's the thing with the Kabuki Warriors. I like them. What have we seen of them before the coronavirus stuff? We have not seen them defend these belts. Like,
well,
okay. In their defense, Steven, she got married.
Okay, well, hey, Mazel Tov. I don't care. Okay? You got a job to do. I don't care. Okay, if you get married, maybe they should put the belts on someone else, and then you can win them back at WrestleMania. Okay, marriage means nothing. You know who also got married and had a belt? Oh, that's right. Rusev had a belt when he got married, and you want to know what he did? He defended that belt. Boom.
And I think the Kabuki Warriors are better separately, in my opinion. Like, I feel Curry Singh lost in the shuffle being with Asuka.
I do think you're right there. I do because of especially Asuka. Well, here's the other thing I don't get about it, man. Asuka's doing all these single matches while she's still champion. Like, I understand what's her name was injured, but it's like, why wouldn't you take the belts off of them? I don't get it. Like, you're making her still a singles wrestler, but you're not doing anything with her.
Yeah,
but
what happened to the Iconics? I haven't seen them in a year. It seems like.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with them.
Think about
they might be a
the
perfect
way
10, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's very true. But if you think about how after Mania they did the women's tag team titles, we haven't seen it anyway.
No, we haven't.
And then you put it on the Kabuki Warriors. Well, Paige goes away. You get one gets hurt, the other one gets hurt. They don't put them on, and then you have for some reason you put Asuka against Becky. So it's like, what are you really doing with these women's tag belts?
Yeah,
Belts you got going. So why not give it to Bliss and them?
That's true.
Yeah.
I agree. I think it's got to be Bliss and Cross right now. I mean, it makes more sense right now, and I feel like you can do more with them because, like, if you want, you can do you could do other tag teams that could take it from them. Because if they lose those belts, I don't think it hurts them as much as the Kabuki Warriors. I think it hurts them more because they really haven't done enough. They haven't done enough. Those two have done enough by themselves. I don't think the Kabuki Warriors have done enough together. And also, I agree with James that the Kabuki Warriors can do more separate than they can together.
Because remember, Asuka's like one of the top women, won Royal Rumble, and now you got her tag team now.
And Kairi Sane, I mean, look at her, man. She can do stuff too.
Did she win the first May? Did you win Mae Young?
Not the first.
Yeah. She won the second.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
And then she beat Blaze.
Yeah, they had a
Or
great
Blazer. She beat Blazer, which a lot of people haven't done.
Yeah, that was a great match they had.
Yeah.
You mean Baszler?
Yeah.
Did you say Blaze?
No, Blazer. Sorry.
Blazer?
Blazer? What's her
Who's
name?
the Blazer?
What's her name?
Shayna Baszler.
Baszler, Blazer.
Not
same
Same
thing. Oh, is that her behind you? Oh, wait, that's Elias. They look the same.
That's
Elias.
Elias.
Anyway.
What's wrong with you?
They look the same. They got the same hairstyle.
Look, man, going back to this, because I can see Bliss going away from this after WrestleMania. You can have them turn on each other. And have you seen the workouts that Cross has been putting in with her husband?
She has no choice.
Yeah, it's funny. It's actually pretty funny watching them two together. Her and Killian Dane, man, are hilarious. That's the side. The next match is Elias against the King Corbin.
Coin toss. This is one of those first match, night type match, in my opinion. I give it to Corbin. In my opinion, I think it's better for him to win.
He needs it more to me.
Yeah. Like, I feel Elias kind of peaked the way he's going to be at, pretty much. He's going to be that, got to play music, going to turn heel face every 6 months.
You know, we talked about this before on the show, but do guys who do these music gimmicks don't work? I mean, dancing, music, it just doesn't work after a while.
And ever since Honky Tonk Man got a belt, it seemed like everybody tries it and never really.
And Elias was hot. If you remember Survivor Series, he was red hot. When I was in California, man, everybody loved Elias. And then they never did anything with him. So
yeah,
I'm not sure.
a good chance to win Money in the Bank this year, but
yeah, I don't know, man. My whole thing with it is, I really think what's going to happen is I think you have Elias win only because he's been kind of beaten up by Corbin in the last few weeks. Like, Corbin beat him up last week. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it makes more sense for Elias to come on top of this. Because here's the thing. I know we say Corbin needs it, but with Corbin, I think he's that heel that can keep losing, and we're going to keep hating him. You know what I mean? He's going to win those matches. We don't want him to win. But I don't think this is one of those matches. I think it's you know, it just comes and goes.
He's probably the most hated, close to the most hated heel right now, in my opinion, in WWE.
Yeah. He reminds me kind of what The Miz was a few years ago. Remember when Miz was like kept losing and losing and losing, but we kept hating him?
Yeah.
That's how I feel like Corbin is right now. I do. But
he did beat Roman Reigns that one a couple.
He beat he retired Kurt Angle.
Right.
I mean, he has heat. So, like, I think him getting beat by Elias isn't going to completely hurt him. But the thing is if he gets beat by Elias, he's got to come on top from somewhere else. Like, he's got to beat a big star after that. He's got to beat someone else that no one expects him to beat.
I think if Braun wins the belt, he might challenge first before Roman Reigns does.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You want to talk about heat? If he beat Braun Strowman for that,
And I could love that him in SummerSlam main event.
Nice.
Robert.
Yeah, no, I agree, dude.
Like I could see them. Braun wins. Baron tries him first. Baron was at what June pay-per-view maybe. Then
Yeah, and the good thing is, if you really wanted to, Corbin and Roman will always have heat. You know, like they have.
Yeah. You can go back to it
now, and you can bring that feud back like at SummerSlam or next WrestleMania. So if
But
you
Corbin's
have a belt, you can do that.
Yeah, Corbin's not winning Money in the Bank again.
No,
Won it. So he's gonna
I'm
do it.
still
You
mad
have to put
about
the score
that.
on. Yeah, no, we won't talk about that because John.
Yeah.
Too. All right. Well, the next thing was we had a question after Mania from Candlelight. Who deserves to come up into the main shows from NXT and why? And apparently, Money in the Bank might be canceled. Which, yeah, there might be a lot of shows canceled.
That's been. To his first question,
who comes up from NXT and why?
His first question, I'd say no. And by no, I mean nobody needs to come up. Why do you need to come up? I want them to be a separate show. And right now, with what Johnny Gargano is doing, Ciampa is doing, even Finn Balor, all these guys are doing, I want them to keep being their own show. They don't need to come up. I want to see guys go down there. I just don't. I think they're starting to realize that NXT can be that third show, not have to be the minor leagues, so to speak. They can actually be a third show. And I think that's what I want to see the most out of it. So my answer to that is I don't think anybody needs to come up. If you're going to put anybody up, I guess I would say see, I don't even want to say Adam Cole because Adam Cole shouldn't come up. He's doing great.
You could bring the Undisputed Era up.
Yeah, but what are you going to do with him? Like, I don't like factions on the main shows right now. They don't do much.
I think you bring him up, bring him all up, Survivor Series, have it like a war game event, maybe something like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But don't bring him up now, in my opinion. Either one, none of them.
Well, we're definitely not doing like we usually do the Monday after WrestleMania, bringing people up this year.
Oh,
if you do it, bring up Keith Lee. I'm cool with that.
Not yet. I think you wait till maybe Survivor Series or what? I mean, when are we talking about bringing people up? First of all, are we talking about SummerSlam time? If they have SummerSlam, then Keith Lee, okay. But like Undisputed Era, I agree. You probably wait till Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Me, if you're going to bring anybody up, those four guys need to come up because I think the course is running dry. The water's running dry there. They've done everything they need to do on NXT as a faction.
They have.
Any faction.
They've been in every War Games match, right?
Huh?
They've been in every War Game since.
Every War Games they've been in. They won every title, the tag title. I mean,
yeah.
Individually, each one of them has had all the titles in NXT. What else can they do?
Yeah.
I just, I would love to see Adam Cole against AJ Styles. I would love to see the club against Undisputed Era. I mean, because right now you're not doing anything with Luke Gallows and Anderson. You're not doing anything with them.
That's true.
Yeah.
Riley, and don't forget, Bobby Fish is 42 years old. All right. So
I think Kyle Riley 36, 37 too.
Who, Riley? Yeah, he's like 36.
Yeah, they're getting
like
there.
20 years left. They got like maybe 6.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, what you need to do, like you need to have someone like the club turn face and add Balor and have them go against the Undisputed Era. But you need another faction to go against those guys. You need one. Like we're starting to see that with the Monday Night Messiah right now. Like him versus Owens is awesome. I love that. But what are you going to do after the Owens feud? Because you got to dominate. If you're going to be that Monday Night Messiah, that group, you got to dominate. What are you going to do?
And I think with one of the guys from ALP getting hurt kills that momentum they had.
Yeah.
See what happened?
Yeah, he actually is injured right now.
He tore his bicep in that match on Raw before everything hit.
Yep.
Okay.
I forgot which one it was, but one of them tore his bicep during the match. You can actually see it. Not see it, but you saw he was hurt.
Yeah.
So we had another question from Ken, like, if you had to pick 3 guys or girls to go down in NXT, who would you choose and why?
One guy needs to see Ricochet. He needs to go back down there right now. Him, Cedric Alexander,
Oh my gosh.
and who's my third person? Oh, I don't have a third one yet. I got to think about this for a second. But I feel those two are just kind of stuck in purgatory, in my opinion.
Well, with what I was saying earlier, I think you need the bigger stars to go down there. And I think if he's not going to win the belt, which I don't think he will, you should have like a Braun Strowman go down there. Maybe a Daniel Bryan go down there. Maybe not a Roman Reigns yet or that, but maybe like a Daniel Bryan. Maybe
I would like to see Dijak come up to SmackDown to go against. Listen, you got Braun Strowman. Who does he can go against? Who big guys? Like, dang, bring Killian Dane up to go against Braun Strowman. Keith Lee, you talked about.
Yeah.
Who's the other big guys on Raw and SmackDown to go against Strowman, really?
Yeah,
I
it's Strowman.
McIntyre, huh?
I don't think he has to go against big guys.
But no, you should. It just, you want to have the bigger guys go against each other once in a while.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I mean,
But kind of like the main events they had.
yeah, I mean, and it doesn't have to be for a title. So, I mean, going down, I agree with Ricochet because him and Cedric Alexander, man, I'm just like,
They're just stuck.
yeah, and you got freaking Austin Theory and Angel Garza, who I think is great. Why not have Cedric and them together against the Street?
Mm-hmm. I think Cedric had a match or two on Raw during the whole coronavirus thing.
Right.
I think you should also bring down Brock Lesnar. Just put him in NXT.
Oh, he won't do it.
Put him in NXT.
You
He
don't
won't
put
have to
him in
wrestle
NXT.
as much.
So stupid.
He won't have to do nothing.
Dude, he
can
sells
hold the belt
tickets.
for an
You don't
hour.
see him
for
down
a
the NXT.
year.
Yeah.
As much as you hate him, you don't see him down the NXT.
Why
Come
not
on.
put butts in seats, man? You want to
That's
be a
like
30
me-
show?
You
That's
got
how
people
you
there
do it.
coming?
That's like putting me at the Grady Cole Center. I'm too big for that.
You could do it though.
No, I couldn't. It would be pointless. I mean,
No.
me and my tag team that I have behind me, I mean, why would I do
Oh,
No, it wouldn't be like putting you at the Grady Cole Center. It'd be like
Yeah.
putting you at a bingo hall in like Philadelphia. Okay, that's what it would be like.
Can you name the other one I watched, Dark Side of the Ring, the New Jack story. Watch that one.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
That man still creeps me out.
Oh, just watch it.
Nightmares, I think, if I watch that one.
No,
Oh, yeah. No, watch that one. This very
I will never
interesting.
watch anything with New Jack.
Hey, who's my tag team behind me, Steven?
Some French people.
Uh,
There's some like fake Raju brothers. That's who they are.
yeah, I hear you. All right. Moving on, the SmackDown Tag Team Tower is a ladder match. Miz and Morrison, oh yeah, hey, against Usos and New Day. Who wins?
I'm gonna say mine real quick. Miz and Morrison, man, you can't kill this momentum right now. You can't. They're
Yeah.
having such a great momentum, and I think if you do it, if you let them hold those belts to SummerSlam at least. At least.
Yeah, I agree with Miz and Morrison.
Candlelight said Nakamura should go now. I agree with that one as well.
Oh, I ain't forgot about him, to be honest.
And
That's
Cesaro.
not bad, yeah.
Let me ask Cesaro. I want to see the damn guy be a champion again.
Oh, Cesaro needs to go to the UK. That man
Yeah.
should be the poster child of the UK NXT. He
They
should.
ought to have, I would hate to say him and Sheamus go down to UK for a few months and do like a whole bar thing there.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. I think Cesaro could do it by himself, though. Like he could be like he could literally lead that whole division in UK. I really think he could.
Well, I would love to see Sheamus and him and Cesaro against like Imperium. Maybe that'd be kind of cool.
Oh, dude,
That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Or and get like 2 other guys with them, like maybe what's their name? What are they called? Mustache Mountain.
Mustache Mountain.
If you had them like with them against Imperium, think how cool
that'd be a fun.
action. I'd love that.
Yeah, you got a crowd for it. They love Sheamus and Cesaro being out down there. Have a reunion at the bar.
Oh, dude, yeah. I might move to England. I hate England, but I might do it.
Oh no, it's kind of like. Did you just hear that? He said to England. Watch out. Dude, you'd be so lost in England. I don't think you would last.
No, I would harass Mr. Candlelight every day that I'm there.
You do realize England is a big country, right?
Yeah, and I would drive wherever he is. Like, I'd find him. I'd find him.
Oh, Lord. You probably
We'd go have a pint. We'd go have a pint with our fish.
Can I get you to bring a shirt to give him? Could you take a shirt and deliver it to him?
I'll take the shirt to him, and then I'll throw it in Lake Erie, okay? I know that's in Scotland.
Lake Erie?
Or Ireland. I don't know
Did
where
you just
that
say
is.
Lake Erie?
Yeah.
That's in Michigan.
Oh, sorry. Wherever the line.
That's Cleveland, you. What's wrong with you?
All right, next match. Now, I was kidding.
Kevin Owens against Seth Rollins.
Oh, ooh. I want to say
KO
Kevin Owens
against Monday Night Messiah. Do what?
I want to say Kevin Owens, but I feel like you can't kill Seth's momentum right now.
It can go either way, in my opinion, because, Kevin Owens been an underdog getting beat up every week by those guys.
He's never had a WrestleMania win.
That's
this could
true.
be his first one.
But knowing him, he may want to do it next time they have it in Canada, too. No one.
Now, I want to know what the advocate of the Monday Night Messiah thinks right here. So, Summit, let me know what you think here about this. Do you want...
Oh, am I the advocate?
Well, yeah, you are the advocate. You are literally the...
I'm the pastor. Okay. So, since I'm the Southern pastor for the Messiah.
Okay, don't overdo it.
What are you talking about? I'm in the South. I can't be...
He's from Iowa.
So what? He's a Messiah. You live in the
Brother Love. Stop it.
You live... Okay, you want me to do Brother Love? I can do that as well.
No, please don't.
We're good. Yeah,
But no, listen. He can win, lose. It doesn't matter. He's on lives. If you really want to end this virus thing, the Monday Night Messiah should go throughout the whole world. He can save it. No.
I can see happening.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
I can see a random wrestler coming out and joining the Messiah on WrestleMania, like some guy who's not supposed to be there.
Random or somebody that was maybe fighting against them?
Trying to think who's fighting against him. It's been so long.
I would think
I think it
Samoa
should
Joe.
be somebody that fights against him should join him.
What about Samoa Joe?
Add another person to go with Murphy.
Samoa Joe's out right now. He's out no matter
Samoa
what.
Joe's out, and
Is he?
coming
Okay.
back for this.
All right.
But that's the thing with this
The
match.
Big Show.
Yeah,
No,
he's on
here's the
Netflix
problem with
shows.
the whole virus thing. There's be a lot of surprises at this show. I mean,
But I feel they should put a match on good enough without nobody coming in.
right. I think this will be a match that it's going to be a great. This will steal the show wherever night it's on
Yeah.
I agree.
because these two are so good.
Well, I also
I
though,
hope Rollins wins, but actually, I kind of want Kevin Owens to get his WrestleMania moment.
yeah. But what you could do though, this could be like where you keep the rivalry going, and then let's say one of them has the belt next year, and you can have him have his moment then. You know what I mean? Like
I have
this is a
KO.
rivalry you could keep going on with.
Right. I mean, you could do it this another pay-per-view, so.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's
You know,
built
but
for, like,
again, what pay-per-view are we going to see next? Are we going to see pay-per-view next?
I don't know.
I think Money in the Bank is already kind of off the.
Which one? The bank?
Money in the Bank. I think I read something about him not even trying to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope it's postponed, if anything, till
Mhm.
the date. What about the IC championship match? Sami Zayn against Daniel Bryan.
It'd been cool 3 years ago. Now I don't really care.
I think it's probably going to be Daniel Bryan, but
I think it's Sammy.
I want Sammy, but I just feel like Sammy's holding it for Daniel Bryan. Like they're going to give it to Daniel Bryan. Just they want to give him a belt. I also think this might be his swan song.
Who, Daniel?
Yeah.
Nah, not yet.
I don't know.
Let me give credit. Huh?
Isn't Brie pregnant again?
She is.
So I think he might trying to.
And he talked about not re-signing his contract.
He'll probably take some time off after this, but I think he'll make one more run after this, and then that might be it. Because Daniel, let me give credit Daniel Bryan. I beat him up a lot, but which I do, but he has put over other guys during this run. So I give him credit for that. He's wanted to work with these other guys to help.
Yeah, I can see him losing, like Drew Goodluck coming up, being upset him losing, and going to get Sammy in the future.
I like Goodluck, and I think Sammy's going to win. And one guy I feel worse for that this isn't going to be in front of a crowd is Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
I mean, he's finally going to have a WrestleMania match, probably a moment, and nobody's going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So.
Now, is he still healthy? Because wasn't he wrestling? Why was he wrestling? Because his health with the shoulder?
Who, Sammy?
Yeah.
I thought it was his shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was.
I remember he had that shoulder injury with John Cena. He's never been the same since.
So y'all are going Daniel? No, you're going with Sammy, right?
I'm gonna go with Daniel.
I'm going with Sammy.
Okay. All right. The Firefly Funhouse match. I can't wait to see what in the hell this is.
I'm intrigued. Yeah, that's probably the one. It's gonna
Is
be like
this
Piper and Goldust
house?
all over again. Yeah.
What?
It's gonna be like Piper and Goldust again.
Yeah, the backlot brawl.
Look,
I'm going
with like watching me and Lil Steven inside a bouncy house.
Hey, that'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. Also, that better be a reinforced bouncy house. That's all I'm saying. But I'm going with Bray here. Look, if you don't give it to Bray, if Bray doesn't win this, just
oh my god,
pack it up, man.
Bury him again.
If he loses on NXT,
not even NXT, man. Like, what do you do with him? Like, you built all this up for this match, and if he doesn't win,
to Goldberg, point, and this would be his second straight match, and he lost.
Yeah,
clean, probably.
Yeah,
and this would be his first WrestleMania win if he wins.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He needs it more than anybody on this card.
Yes.
So, are we going? We all going with Bray?
Oh, I'm going with Bray. Yeah.
I think Cena's back. This was favorite for Vince for WrestleMania.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He don't care about winning or losing.
No, he's just there.
No,
like it's like what Jericho did for all those years. Yeah. Jericho came back and put over people. I think Cena's going to be that guy too.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he will.
Oh, the great matches come up. WrestleMania match 20 has come up. Jericho against Christian. This is a great match.
Dude.
Favorites.
The unprettier.
Love story. Anyway, moving on from that match. The next one is the Boneyard match. The Undertaker against Styles. Is this going to be – why are you shaking your head already?
Because I know he's going to come out as American Badass. We got it.
We've been screaming for it.
Huh?
We've been screaming for it.
Oh, that's great. Man, I can't wait to hear the crowd react. Oh, wait.
Look,
it's fine, but it's just I don't know. I'm like, just retire, Undertaker. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Retire.
But didn't he want to fight AJ Styles one time? They were saying.
Oh yeah,
Yes, he
he
did.
talks about it. There's a few young guys he wants to fight on there too.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing: AJ's not young though. I mean, AJ's been around for a while. I mean, I would have liked to see this match maybe like 7 years ago. I don't know about now.
Here's the thing I enjoy most about it is the build-up.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
The build-up's been
They did a
great.
great job with this one.
You know, this one and the Orton, and that I thought the build-up for these two matches have been great. I would love to see. I'm glad to see Undertaker and Styles in a Boneyard match. This isn't going to be a clean match, and if anybody can carry the Undertaker, it's AJ.
Yeah.
So why not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think he's got one more match in him, and that's got to be against Cena at some point, because that's the only person he's never fought at WrestleMania.
AJ or
Cena. Well, I mean, don't count the squash match. All right,
I'm
don't.
counting it.
Oh no, not yeah.
That was so awful. So we'll see.
He's already in the crowd tipsy.
So who wins this match?
I'll go Taker.
I say AJ because this would really help AJ. It'll make people hate him more. I say AJ.
Okay. I'm gonna go Taker, man. Even though I think AJ should win it, I don't think they let Taker lose another one until he retires.
Mm-hmm.
If he does, I think he's got one more in him probably. Last man standing match: Edge versus Orton.
Oh, Edge.
Yeah.
All day.
Probably Edge.
I gotta go Edge too, man. I mean, these two have done such a great job with this build-up. You know, I'm just you can't say much else. They just done a great job with this. I'll go with Edge. I mean, you know, the storyline's going that way, so why not? What see women's title? Rhea Ripley against Charlotte Flair.
Oh, that's tough.
Yikes. I'll take the underdog. I'll go Rhea.
Same. She get her moment early.
Yeah, I'll say Rhea Ripley. I mean, like, I guess if you want to have Charlotte hold another belt, but I say Rhea.
I don't think it benefits her or NXT with Charlotte holding a belt, in my opinion.
It doesn't, but it gives her more heat. Gives her more heat if she does it. But the thing is, she's the face in this match right now. So I think you got to give it to Rhea, and then you let those two go for a few months. And
I can see Charlotte going down and like Bianca Belair coming up on Raw.
Oh yeah, you could do that too.
Well, since her husband's on Raw, yeah.
Yeah, so it got to be Raw pretty much.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I'm good with that. I mean, I think Rhea. I don't know. Charlotte go down to because she's dating Andre, where they're engaged now. So what's going to happen after? You know, are they going to go back down together? What's going to happen with them?
Maybe.
What you do with Selena Vega?
What would you do with Selena? Put her with her husband.
Bring her down too. You want to bring?
Put her
you can bring Alistair back down too.
Well, that's the other thing. You have to bring him down. Then you got
it's a lot of moving pieces with that situation.
Yeah, because one thing Vince does a great job. If you're married or dating, he tries to keep you together.
Yeah.
So, I think, man, does Rhea really win this match? I'll go with Charlotte. I don't think she's going to lose this match like that. I mean, now Bianca may come in and cost her the match, and then that's how the two of them to Raw together. That would make sense.
A little rivalry.
Yeah. Why not? The next one is what in the Becky Lynch against Shayna. Who wins this one?
I go Becky.
Yeah.
I don't know. I say Shayna. Just you really want to make her that dominant person? Shayna. What's going on there?
Steven, what are you doing over there, son?
Go one.
Are you breaking glass? Ice Stone Cold. What are you doing? So who you got winning, Steven?
I got
Got
Shayna.
All right, Steven.
Shayna?
Yeah.
James, who you got?
I'm gonna go.
Nice work,
I'm gonna go
man.
Becky. I think Shayna will be hers at SummerSlam.
Step inside and be the man.
Was it you, Steven? That was
No, that was you. We all know it was
my
you.
fault. I didn't realize I had a screen open.
Oh, really? You didn't know that you put that Hulk Hogan shirt up there too? Okay. No, I'm gonna go Shayna. I just think Shayna's gonna win. If you really want to make her the female Brock Lesnar, which it looks like they're trying to do,
Yeah.
do it. I mean,
Bad woman, man.
and then just have her and Becky go at it for a few months. I don't see a problem with that.
Candlelight says Shayna, please, because the accent of Becky trying to keep herself relevant this week is tiresome.
Wow, and I'm the
Not really,
racist one,
though.
Mr. Candlelight? Okay.
I don't understand the hate. You know what it is? It's because Brit hates Ireland. British people hate Ireland for some reason.
Yeah,
You know what?
explain
Yeah,
yourself,
they really
sir.
do.
Mhm.
Remember
They
Becky
do.
and Rico and Finley?
I think that's what Candlelight's talking about. He just hates Becky because they're Irish.
He just hates people.
He does hate people.
That's what it does.
I'm going to go with Becky, man. Come on.
Of course you're going to go.
She loses yet. I think she waits until
SummerSlam.
Ronda Rousey comes back, then she loses,
Yeah.
which is the rumor. So we'll see. But Shayna's really good, man. Goldberg against Strowman. We already talked about.
Yeah.
WWE Tyler Lesnar against McIntyre.
Drew.
Lesnar.
You going with your boy, huh? You going with
That ain't my boy.
I'm gonna go Drew.
I wanted to go with Drew, but because of all this that happened, I have a feeling they'll keep that belt on Lesnar. And I don't want it to happen, but I don't see them putting it on Drew with no crowd reaction, no nothing. I don't know.
I can see that too, yeah.
So that's what I'm worried about. So I'm gonna go with Lesnar. Much as I don't think he should hold it. I don't care how much of a draw he is. I think this should be Drew's WrestleMania moment, but I'll go Lesnar.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I think Drew gets it. Like I think I'm gonna go Drew.
Mhm.
Like I said, it's gonna be his moment.
Yeah.
Vince always been high on him. Triple H loves him.
Does.
Yeah, I'm going with I gotta go with Drew, man. I think Drew wins this match. Even though it's not in front of a crowd, think about, do you know what the streaming will be like for this match for WrestleMania? Because I mean, what else you got to go against?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Huh?
Huh?
I said, what else you got to go against? You know?
I mean, no, you're right. I mean, I could see it actually doing it because of that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just I don't see Vince caring. I don't see Vince giving him that WrestleMania moment there. I don't know what it is, but like I told you guys, it's just who are the two people that beat Brock Lesnar in the past or since he's returned? And that is Rollins and Roman Reigns. Unless you count
Goldberg,
okay.
Rollins, and Reigns.
Okay. So if you put McIntyre in that class, then sure. But there's a lot of people that don't put him in that class.
But hold on a second. Here's the theory of mine. Here's why I think Drew wins. I told you before when Dean Ambrose left, okay? They had big three for the next 10 years. It was Rollins, Ambrose, and Reigns. Ambrose is gone. You got to have somebody go in that spot. Why not Drew McIntyre?
You got to look. He got what Vince likes.
Right. I mean, he's big. He's mobile. He's another big guy. Who else you want to put in that spot? Why not Drew? Because Lesnar can't keep winning. Goldberg can't keep winning, we don't think. So that's why Drew will get his time now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you got to transition slowly to the next class.
Right. You got to do it now.
Yeah.
Candlelight asks, will Mania be free of charge this year all over the world because of this pandemic, or would there be a reduced payment to view Mania? From my
it's
free, right?
Yeah, it's going to be free actually everywhere but England.
Wow. Did you just go there?
Yeah, he went there, all right.
Yeah, no taxation. Remember that? Okay.
No taxation?
Yeah.
You're something else tonight. I swear, you mean a whole new races. But it is supposed to be free of charge. So
Okay.
we'll see. Now, so are y'all looking forward to Mania?
Yes.
I'm kind of intrigued how it's going to be.
Yeah, I want to know what's going to happen. I mean, like, it's bizarre. It is a very bizarre Mania, but I think it's still a good
Where's the
card.
bizarre time?
Yeah, but I still think it's a good card. And I think, like I said at the beginning here, no, stop. I think Mr. Candlelight, he's not one of you. He's trolling you right now. He's not one of you.
I'm not trolling him. I'm
You are
trying
not
to
one of
help.
him. Oh, yeah. Oh, look out, everyone. It's Dynamite Kid over here.
Uh,
Oh,
Why are you going there? You're so mean, man.
I'm not made.
So anyway, what are you talking about?
It's like I said earlier, I really think that this is for new people, like people that haven't been really into wrestling. This is their chance to get into it. And yes, it's a weird time, and it's going to be a weird WrestleMania, but I think this is good for them. I think this is perfect for them to get into wrestling if they want to. Like that's why I think this WrestleMania will actually thrive, because they're going to have a different audience than they're used to.
yeah. I got a buddy of mine right now texting me in my other group chat. Never been watching wrestling before. He watches SmackDown right now.
Yeah, see? I'm telling you, like, I think you're going to see more of that right now because, like I was telling you the other day with, like, the NASCAR iRacing. Like, it's a thing. I mean, there's more and more. You're going to see different sports be exposed to this, and you're going to see more people wanting to see more. And I think this is a perfect time for wrestling to grab that ball, so to speak. So
you got things. The first major event going on ever since the coronavirus happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see it. I don't care. Okay. Can you even tell me who that is? Who is it?
Margaret Thatcher.
It's the Queen. That doesn't count.
It's the Queen.
You have to tell me which Queen that is.
May Young.
Young wasn't a queen. And
Well, she's queen in some other people's eyes.
Yeah.
At least they could break the attendance record and lie about it. That's true. They could break the attendance record. Listen, I'm excited because it's nothing else on TV. Why not?
Yeah.
They're still putting it on because one thing the world needs right now is a lot of this kind of stuff. So we'll see. Last thing real fast. I've been watching Dark Side of the Ring. So have you. What's a documentary? What's something you would like to see? This would be a what if, and then we'll leave the show for this week. Like, who would you like to see one about?
I say Jeff Jarrett and TNA.
Oof. That's
At
a
the
good
beginning,
one. Ooh. I haven't seen the Dark Side of the Ring yet. I will check it out.
Oh, you've seen the Dark Side of the Ring.
No, I haven't.
Not that dark.
Man, does it have to be like a Dark Side of the Ring kind of thing, or just
Yeah,
What's a
my-
documentary you like to see about somebody? Say that.
I'd kind of. Well, we kind of saw that. I wanted to say Gold Dust, but we kind of saw that with the Dusty Rhodes documentary of just how that relationship happened. I guess, I mean, maybe an Eddie Guerrero.
They have one on Dark Side of the Ring deal with Ben White and together.
Yeah.
They did it together because they died so far close apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said Jerry because a lot of people didn't like him. I was like, wonder why. I'm kind of curious about that.
Who?
I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
I like the man, I'm trying to think of one now. Bobby Green.
They have one. Well, not really a documentary on him.
Oh, I got one. And this would be very well. Actually, two. I got two. Test would be because he died early.
Yeah.
He dated a couple of the females in the locker room, including Steph.
Yeah.
And the other one, what was the other one? Say Test and China. I like one of China.
Yeah, that
Because we've never really seen it, the story come out.
no.
Well,
That would be crazy. And
that would
what's
be a
his
real
name
good
would
one.
be involved in it? Sean Waltman would be involved in a lot of that.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
I got another one for you. I would say Sunny and her days in the mid '90s.
Yeah, Sonny would be
think about.
Yeah. Just because of the falling out, I would say.
She kind of started the stuff going. Not started stuff, but it was part of.
Oh yeah.
Actually, Ken Light had two. Jeff Hardy battling drugs. That'd be a good one.
Oh yeah.
And Scott
be a
Hall's
while.
downfall.
Who?
Scott Hall. Downfall of Scott Hall.
They
They
did that.
kind of did with DDP Yoga.
Well, he kind of did it, but I don't think it was.
So they did a documentary though on him, actually.
They
It's really
did.
good.
Yeah, it's on the network actually.
Mr. Ken Light, he said he seen China's, and she took it from different angles.
Oh, that note. All right.
Too soon.
Ken Light.
Too soon there,
It's
Mr.
good.
Candlelight.
Ken Light, come on,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, hey, and I'm
the
not
last
actually
one,
trying to
is
be funny here, but like the British Bulldogs,
that
I
would be
actually
good.
would want to see one there because we
Yo,
don't know
Owen
that
Hart.
story.
Owen Hart.
Yeah, oof, yeah.
That
Yeah.
would be a really good one.
Because I'd like to see the British Bulldogs because we've never actually seen, like, I don't know much about Dynamite Kid. I don't know the tragic. I know there was a tragedy with that, and same thing with British Bulldog. Like, Kurt Hennig would be one too.
And Rick
That's
Rude,
good.
in my opinion, too.
Oh, Rick
Oh,
Rude.
yeah,
actually,
Rick
very
Rude would be good. Yeah.
That's a good call. Mr. Canlight said, what about the WWE Hall of Fame? Then we'll go. Because they're not having a Hall of Fame this year. They added Dynamite Kid. They added Liger.
JBL.
Where are they going to do? Huh?
Was it JBL and Acolyte or just JBL? only?
JBL. Just JBL because Ron Simmons went in.
Is Dynamite Kids in there?
Dynamite Kid got put in. British Bulldog got put in. Excuse me.
Yeah, not Dynamite Kid. It
Not
was
Dynamite Kid, but
Okay.
British Bulldog.
okay.
My fault.
Okay, cool.
So,
I mean,
what- when do you think they do the Hall of Fame?
maybe you wait till SummerSlam. That's fine.
Yeah.
I think it's okay if you do that. I think you wait until you can do a crowd with it, and then
Yeah.
do it, and then you just make the next one next year for WrestleMania. It's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
Batista's in it. NWO.
Yeah, I think you just wait until you can do a crowd. I mean, you could do that at any pay-per-view if you wanted to. You could.
Yeah, you feel a Hall of Fame, you want your family there. Like you want to see the Bulldogs family there with
Yeah.
the
I say
Yeah,
you wait till
definitely.
SummerSlam or maybe Survivor Series if you wanted to do that too.
yeah.
One or the other. You got to do it at the Big Four. You got to.
Absolutely. All right. Candlelight says Paul Bear is another one you could do.
Ooh,
Which would be good,
Yeah.
I think.
yeah.
Jimmy Mouth of the South. Because he's really been wrestling for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's somebody you don't hear about much of. Like, is he still making music for like?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
He was for a long time.
Yeah.
All right, y'all got anything else? We'll wrap up.
Good.
Yeah, one you could do something with Ben Wall, kind of pick about with him and Kevin Sullivan, maybe. Just them two.
Oh God, man, go back and watch the Dark Side, Steve. I'm telling you, and it explains the Kevin Sullivan and Chris Benoit thing a lot more.
Really? Okay. All right. I'll watch it. I'll take a look.
There's two parts to it, so
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
All right.
worth
I'll
it.
take a look.
All right. Well, y'all have a good day, man. Good weekend. Enjoy WrestleMania. I'll talk to y'all soon. Okay.
all right, guys. Thank y'all. See you next time.
All right.
Later.
See you guys.
All right, Candlelight. Everybody on Facebook Live. We'll see you later. See you next week. Enjoy WrestleMania. All right,
Cool.
dude. I'll see you later. Okay.
All right, man. We'll talk later.
All right, man. Later.
All right. See you.